Week's winner is Soda Pop by the Saja Boys.
So sweet, so easy on the.
You think K-pop Demon Hunters was flawless? Think again. Because even with its stunning animation and killer choreography, the movie hides some mistakes that completely slipped past fans, from Roomie's disappearing demon mark to the golden outfit that magically changes colors mid-scene, and even Zoe's mysterious notebook that pokes a lot of holes in the story. These aren't just small goofs. They might actually reveal something bigger. So buckle up, because in this video, we're breaking down 10 animation mistakes you totally missed in K-pop Demon Hunters. And trust me, after this, you'll never watch it the same way again. Alright, look closely at this scene, and I mean really look. At the start of the movie, one fan says Zoe started writing music back in high school when she lived in the US. Cute, right? Normal teenage girl, chasing her dreams, doing her thing. Except, her notebook says demons. Yeah, demons. At first, we only see part of the word, but later, when Zoe shows the notebook again, there it is, big and bold. So, let's recap. Normal girl, no demon hunting yet, already writing about demons. Either Zoe's been through something really weird, or the art team forgot to proofread her notebook. But here's where it gets juicy. What if this wasn't a mistake? What if Zoe could already see demons before meeting Celine? Maybe it's genetic, like a weird family trait, just less blue eyes and more demon vision. That would mean Celine didn't just find Zoe randomly on stage. She was looking for her. Now imagine that twist in the series. Zoe's family, secret demon hunters? Maybe her mom fought Guimma before him and just didn't tell her? Wild, right? Drop your theories in the comments, and before you grab your notebooks to double-check your spelling, hit subscribe. We've got even stranger details coming up next. All right, let's talk about Roomie's demon marks. Or should I say, her sometimes there, sometimes not demon marks. The movie tells us she's been hiding them under her clothes her whole life. But if you actually pay attention, those marks are playing hide and seek with the audience. Look closely. In one flashback when she's around 6 or 7, the markings are clearly on her arm. Cool. Consistent. Demon kid aesthetic achieved. But then, boom! Next scene. Younger Roomie, no marks, no scars, no evidence she's part demon at all. Like, did her demon DNA take a nap that day? And it gets weirder. Remember the hilarious doctor scene? When Roomie finds those very convincing fake photos of him pasted next to Huntrix? In one of them, she's rocking a sleeveless tank top, full shoulders on display. And guess what's missing again? Yep, the demon marks. So apparently, Roomie can hide her markings and her continuity issues. But here's the kicker. The film says her marks only got worse as she grew up. So how do you go from clearly marked demon girl to smooth-skinned K-pop queen? Either she found some miracle concealer, or the animators just forgot. Whatever the case, this tiny detail makes her entire backstory look like it went through a rewrite halfway through production. And trust me, the next mistake makes this one look normal. During the rehearsal for Golden, everything seems fine. Zoe and Mira are in black tops with white jackets. Roomie, ever the fashion rebel, flips it with a white top and black jacket. Easy, simple, coordinated chaos. But then, boom! Cut to the main stage, and suddenly everyone's swapped their laundry baskets. Mira and Zoe are now dressed in all black like they just joined a secret agent squad, while Roomie's still out here keeping it classic. Okay, maybe they planned a costume change, right? That would make sense, except it doesn't. Because the second Roomie embraces her inner demon and hugs the girls, poof, the black jackets turn white. Instantly, magically. No transformation sequence, no sparkle animation, nothing, just instant bleach effect. Now, I know the Huntress girls can summon weapons out of thin air, but spontaneous laundry spells? That's a new one. Unless they've unlocked some kind of fabric of friendship power-up, this is straight-up continuity chaos. So what do you think? Magical outfit swap or plain old animation mistake? Right after that strange golden outfit switch, there's another blink and you'll miss it moment. This time featuring Ginu and the Saja Boys. When they make their big entrance, everything looks normal, until it doesn't. If you pause just right, you'll notice something odd. Ginu's neck is completely bare. No chain, no pendant, nothing. But fast forward just a few seconds to the Soda Pop performance and suddenly, boom, a shiny chain appears out of nowhere. No scene of him putting it on, no transition, no logic. It's like the necklace materialized mid-performance. Maybe he's secretly got the power to summon accessories on beat. Or maybe it's just another tiny continuity mistake hiding in plain sight. Either way, once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. What do you think, a power move or production error? Let's talk about Roomie's earrings, because apparently they have their own storyline. These things are so inconsistent, you'd think they were trying to audition for a sequel. During her emotional performance of What It Sounds Like, Roomie starts off with her usual hoop and wing ear cuff combo. Cute, stylish, everything's fine. But the moment she hits the lyric, "I broke into a million pieces," her earrings take that literally because they disappear. Poof. Gone.
But now I'm seeing all the beauty in the broken glass.
Next shot, they're magically back again, then gone, then back. It's like her jewelry can't decide if it wants to be part of the movie or not. And during the group hug scene, the earrings keep flickering on and off like they're running on low battery. But wait, it gets even weirder. At the Huntress fan signing, Roomie's big earring switches ears mid-scene, right to left. Then, during Golden, the count changes again. One shot she's wearing 1, next shot she's wearing 3. Either she's secretly multiplying accessories, or someone in animation had a long night. Anyway, if the earrings ever get their own blooper reel, I'm watching it first. But hold on, because the next mistake isn't about jewelry. It's about a full-on musical plot hole. Remember the performance where Roomie sings Golden and the demons shapeshift into Mara and Zoe? Cool concept. Until you realize, something makes no sense. Once the beat drops, the fake Mara and Zoe start belting Takedown like it's their favorite karaoke track. They don't hum. They don't miss a word. They sing it perfectly, like they rehearsed it. Except there's one tiny issue. That song didn't exist yet. Takedown was supposed to debut during that exact performance. So how did the demons already know every line? Did they hack Spotify? Read Roomie's mind? Maybe they're just die-hard fans who got early access? Whatever the case, the logic here kind of takes us down. Let's talk about the sunshine of the Huntrix crew. Manager Bobby. The guy's positivity is practically contagious, but even he isn't immune to movie magic gone wrong. First, the plane scene. Roomie looks at her phone and Bobby's name pops up. Cue the ringtone. But wait, the timer is already at 3 seconds before she even answers. So either Bobby invented a phone that counts and rings simultaneously, or someone forgot to animate the call properly. You decide. Then there's the mansion scene. Bobby's rocking a t-shirt with the Huntress logo front and center. Very stylish. But as soon as he removes his gown, poof, the logo vanishes. One shot it's there, next shot it's gone like it never existed. Maybe the t-shirt was embarrassed to be on camera. Both are small slip-ups, but thanks to those close-up shots, you can't help noticing. So, what do you think? Impossible phone calls or magically disappearing logos? Tough call. And speaking of clothes with commitment issues, let's move on to the next one. Ah, yes, the infamous bathhouse fight. Action-packed, thrilling. And apparently, Roomie's wardrobe can't decide what it wants to do. Her sleeves keep changing mid-fight. When she pins Ginu down, one sleeve looks torn like a battle casualty. Next shot, fully healed, as if her shirt has superpowers. Seconds later, the rip is back again. The camera even lingers on a close-up of her arm, practically screaming, "Notice this!" Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. And while everyone noticed the sleeves, there's another sneaky little mistake hiding right under our noses. Ready for it? At the very end of the movie, the girls are casually strolling down the street, like nothing ever happened. But then, wait a second. Zoe is suddenly rocking a hoodie with Ginu's spiritual pet tiger plastered right across the front. Yep, that tiger you barely even remember from the movie. Look closely. Zoe never actually talks to Ginu, never interacts with his mystical pets, yet bam, there it is, front and center on her hoodie. Completely breaks the logic of the story, right? But here's the kicker. This wasn't a storytelling error. It's product placement in disguise. That hoodie is officially part of the Kpop Demon Hunters merch line. So, technically, the mistake wasn't in the writing. It was in the writing's wallet. Speaking of breaking immersion for the sake of money, let's talk Guimma's shocking debut. He's supposed to terrify us when he finally shows up. But when Huntrix defeats him and the smoke clears, what do we see in the crowd? Someone rocking a shirt that literally says Guimma. Notice that detail? That's right. This is the first time Guimma has appeared in the story. Nobody should know his name yet. But hey, maybe he's got merch pre-orders? Instead of fear and suspense, he ends up looking like he's headlining a pop concert with his own fan club. So when you step back, these aren't random mistakes. They're clever little plugs for the merchandise. Hoodie here, t-shirt there, all in the name of making us spend more money while still pretending we're fully immersed in the story's sneaky, right? So, what do you think? Smart marketing or lazy storytelling? Comment below with your take, and don't forget to hit subscribe, because the next breakdown might just blow your mind. Or at least make you question what other magical clothing exists in K-pop Demon Hunters.